That was annoying. My last alarm, I must have snoozed it. 2:52.6. Oh no. I am all over the place. Alright. I'm gonna have actual normal morning this morning, so I'm gonna make my breakfast, make my coffee. I woke up with a nasty headache. I think it's because I had Tim Hortons coffee yesterday, which is really just hot brown water, and I'm not used to that anymore. I'm used to my espresso, so yeah. All right, that's it. We shut her down. Do my breakfast. I almost have to go. Making a smoothie for after work. I love when it goes to this texture. It's the milkshake button on the blender. Yeah, so I brought this on to say 3 eggs, 2 pieces of toast for breakfast. I already feel better now that I'm having coffee. I find just, regular old coffee, like, knock my water bottle over. You might as well just have hot brown water. Like it does nothing. I drink the same amount of coffee as I always have. The only difference is that now I drink it all in 5 shots. So, yeah. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a spoon. It's a long weekend this weekend. It's Labor Day. So, yeah. So who knows what we'll do. August was pretty much just right up. We'll just pretend August didn't happen this year. We went from June, July, September. There's no August. But maybe now, maybe we might do something for this month. I have to go soon. I just been grabbing a cup there, and if I can't get all my espresso in, then I will just toss them in a cup and drink them on the way to work. I think I might have to do that again today. Yeah. Alright. Get my stuff together and I'm gonna go to work. Alright, so barbecue heating up there. I have felt half crappy all day. I woke up, I had a pretty killer headache, and I thought, because I get coffee headaches, I thought maybe it was because I had that Tim Hortons bullshit yesterday and not my espresso. So I had my espresso today. Still got a headache, pretty much off and on all day. I'm not much of like a Tylenol guy or anything. I don't know why, I just don't. So I just kind of been going through it. This might sound a little insane, but I feel a little bit like Tylenol and stuff scare me, only because, like, if something's wrong with me, it's not that I want to suffer, but it's like, I feel like if you take pills, it like covers it up and then it like tricks you into thinking something's not wrong. but I always want to know if something's wrong. I don't know. It's a very weird way to think, but it's how I've always been. So why change now? Yeah, what am I having? I'm having 2 hamburgers, 2 hot dogs for supper. Maybe 3 hot dogs. I'm a little bit of a hot dog fiend, so nothing wrong with a 3rd one every now and then. Or a 7th one, but I mean, 7th one got me to 320 pounds, so we'll just stick to the 3rd one for now. It's a long weekend now, so I don't know, we kind of had plans to go away for a night, but that got squashed. So now I might just hang out around the house for a couple days. Labor Day is always that last weekend before, like it's like the last weekend of summer. So hopefully we at least get out of the house at some point. But you never know. You never know. I got a bill today, my internet. It's crazy, we only have internet. And it was only $72 because I call them and tell them I don't want to spend more than $72. And this one bill showed up this month, and it was 104 or something. Crazy. You must be crazy. So I called them and they dropped back down to 72, but I feel like it bugs me when they try to trick you. Like they try to just sneak it up like that. And whenever that happens, even though they went good and they backdated their deal and everything, so this month's bill is like not as high and all that, even though it puts a bad taste in my mouth, it makes me want to switch companies again. I always just a little want to switch companies, because the great thing is you call them and you say, hey, I pay this much, I will switch to your company if you beat it. Typically they'll always beat it. That's what we do with cell phones. And if you want to stay with them, what we always do with cell phones is then if you want to stay with them, you call back the company that you have already, and you tell them yeah, this company here will make this deal, and then usually they'll lower your bill or whatever. I always did it to get new phones. That was always the thing. Excuse me. I've been kind of gut rot all day. Been feeling half crappy. Had a bit of a headache all day. Very annoying. That was quite a far fall. Look at that. Didn't even damage it. That's our oil tank. Right, Rumor? Rumor came and helped me look. Hi, Rum. Come on, Rum. I always try to keep making noise, then she knows where I am. That way she doesn't miss me. She can make it up right behind me. Right, Rum? Good girl. All right. Sneeze. Rumor, you're making a scene with your heart failure. Everybody feels bad for you now, Rumor. That's her goal. She gets a lot of cheese. I give her a lot of cheese because of that. I forgot my spatula. All right. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what the day will bring, but for now, I'm gonna shut this down. We shall see what happens. That's what I ended up with for supper.
It's in a weird position.
What is? Oh, I see what you're talking about now, Laura. That wasn't a plan. It's not by design that it looks like that. This thing is creepy. Came to Walmart for a laser pointer for work. I really want to try this stuff. And I need new deodorant, so this is what I go with. It smells pretty. I kind of feel like I got away with something. The alarm thing went off when I left. And they just said, "Oh, you're okay, sir." Oh. This is an anti-theft tag. It says right on it. I needed I wanted a laser pointer for work. And I kept trying to find one. This is $10. That's kind of annoying. That's because it comes with a really crappy little flashlight. See, but it has a laser pointer in the flashlight. That's very odd, right? And then this is the laser pointer and the flashlight. But this guy right here, I'm shining a laser pointer at the screen, not at the camera, but kind of lighten it up. Yeah, has a flashlight on it too, because I'm a keychain. Oh, do that now. Danger, laser radiation. I wonder if they actually have to put that on there. We always heard when we were kids, like, oh, those things are so dangerous. Are they really, though? Like, I don't know where the stories came from, but I've never met anybody that's like, oh man, you only have one arm. What happened? Well, I was playing with a laser pointer, and I shone it on my one arm too long. Now I only have one arm. I shouldn't lie. But so I'm gonna put it on my keychain. This right here, this is all ADD. The fact that I have to do it now. And also, the ADD comes from the fact that I put that little tag on the keychain too. The one that says danger, radiation laser, or whatever. Where in the heck? Let's gone forever now. Oh, I'll find it with my flashlight. See? This thing's paying for itself already. It's gone forever. Never to be seen or heard from again. Is that it? Found it. Oh. But yeah. Because I am tired of telling students you didn't check the brake slack adjusters, push rods. Nobody has to know what that means. Just believe me when I tell you, they forget. And then instead of doing anything, they're just like, oh yeah, and those are good. But they're standing in a place where they can't see them at all. And I'm like, so you can see the slack adjuster and push rods where you are? Yep, sure can. Like, do you know what the slack adjuster and push rods are? It's like, yeah, know it. I build them. No, they don't say that. But they're very adamant that they know what they're talking about. Then I crawl under the truck and I'm like, so you're checking this? Like, oh, absolutely not. I've never seen that before in my entire life. I'm like, well, what were you checking that you were so sure? It's like, oh, I was checking this. And I'm not even kidding. They'll point at something along the lines of like, I'll be like, oh, you checked the slack adjuster push rod? They're like, yep. And they're looking at the brake lights. I don't know. I have a weird job some days. Anyway, I'm heading home. I had to get some deodorant. And Laura wanted to try this stuff. Aluminum free, but I want to smell it. So I always find these things. Like she had a crystal once, and it just made her stink real bad. And I was like, is that what it's supposed to do? She's like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. Ooh, that smells nice. And I was like, well, it's not doing its job then. If it's not supposed to make you smell like compost and garbage combined, then it's doing the wrong thing. And so she stopped using the crystal. And then this young man was like, hey, let's try out a crystal. So I wiped it on my armpit, and it just, there's little cracks in the crystal, and that grabbed just fistfuls of armpit hair and ripped it out. I don't remember what I'm talking about, but I will tell you I don't like crystals in my armpits. Not a fan. Well, that was a very good day. Laura's saying what? Yeah, this is it for the end. This is the end of the day. Going to bed. What did I do? I went out and I mailed a package. I got my laser pointer. Yeah. Came home. I think tomorrow, if see, we didn't know we needed a reservation, but if the woman accepts our reservation, then I think tomorrow we might be going through a sunflower maze. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, that should be fun. But this is it for today. See you guys tomorrow.